163 of the Road Traffic Act.
163?
Yeah.
Okay. And what does 163 relate to, please?
So 163 relates to us being able to take your details for any moving traffic offence. You've not been indicating, you've been driving very aggressively.
Okay.
This driver had just pulled off the motorway when he noticed a police car tailing him. The second he turned onto a quiet road, the blue lights lit up, signalling him to pull over. When the officer approached, the first thing out of his mouth was, the registration didn't match the vehicle. The driver, already suspicious from a previous stop just days earlier, immediately challenged this claim, knowing full well his car was properly registered and insured. That's when the officer changed his story. Now it was about aggressive driving and failing to indicate while merging lanes. Calm and collected, the driver asked a simple question. Do you have any proof? Speed cam? Dash cam? Anything verifiable? The response is nothing, just the officer's personal opinion. At this point, the officer asked for his driving licence, but this driver knew his rights. He fired back, under what section of the law? The officer fumbled, dodged the question, and instead called in a traffic unit to back him up. Watch the full video and see how one man handles multiple officers. Drop your thoughts in the comments.
Yeah, just want to speak to you. We've just checked your vehicle. Your plate's coming back to the vehicle.
No, they're not.
They are?
No, they're not.
No. Got your driver licence?
I have, but you're not getting it.
Well,
Can you, what section are you pulling me over under?
on the Road Traffic Act, and I don't have to have a section.
No, what section of the Road Traffic Act?
I can't remember the section, but on the Road Traffic Act, you have to give your license. You have to give your license.
Okay, well, until you can quote to me what traffic acts, I'm not giving you my license,
so
mate.
Right there.
Yep, that's perfectly fine, pal.
𝗓 of the Road Traffic Act.
163?
Yeah.
Okay, and what does 163 relate to, please?
So 163 relates to us being able to take your details for any moving traffic offence. You've not been indicating, you've been driving very aggressively.
Okay.
Driving up the M275.
So, me driving up the M275 doing the speed limit whilst using cruise control is aggressively, is it?
No, I'm not saying that.
Well, that's exactly what I was doing, sir, so...
Yeah, I'd say you were driving at the speed limit. Yep. You weren't indicating when you're changing lanes.
Okay, so changing lanes to the left-hand side is not a requirement to indicate.
When you were coming down through past Portsmouth College.
Portsmouth College?
University, sorry.
Yep.
Portsmouth University.
Okay.
You're in well in excess of the speed limit.
Okay, have you got proof of that, please, sir?
I haven't got any proof.
Okay, well in that case then you have nothing to prosecute. Yeah, well there's nothing to prosecute me on, so therefore you have no reason to pull me over, sir. Well, your judgment is not law.
Sir, if you would actually mind listening.
Yeah, no, that's perfectly fine, you can talk.
Right, under the Road Traffic Act,
yep,
we can stop any vehicle on the road if required, okay? And you need to provide your details under 163.
Right, I don't need, if you wish for me to provide my details, sir, then you can give me a producer.
No.
Yes, that's exactly.
That's at our discretion.
No, it's not at your discretion, yes, sir. No, I've asked you to give me a producer. I'm not currently holding my driver's license because it's not a requirement by law to carry my driver's license with me.
No, but you need to provide it.
I don't need to provide anything to you because you're saying under 163
yeah,
of the Road Traffic Act, yeah?
Which you can look up on your phone.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine because what I'm going to do is I'm going to get it up.
Yep.
So, clearly states here, a person driving a motor vehicle on the road must stop the vehicle and being required to do so by a constable in uniform,
yep,
which I have done.
Yep,
that's got nothing pertinent to me providing you with my details, sir.
You need to look under legislation then.
Okay, so look, this is on the UK government legislation page. Okay, 163 of the Road Traffic Act. Power of police to stop vehicles. A person driving a motor vehicle on a road must stop the vehicle on being requested to do so by a constable in uniform. A person riding a cycle on the road must stop the cycle and be prepared to do so when asked to do so by a constable in uniform. If a person failed to comply with this section, he is guilty of an offence. So therefore, I am not required by law to give you my driver's licence. You saying that my registration is coming up as a different vehicle, with all due respect, is nothing but bullshit, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
So that might be, but we're just trying to ascertain these details.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. Well, I'll tell you what, go run my plates again, sir. Yeah. Okay? And I can guarantee you they'll come back to a silver Vauxhall insignia, CDTI, ecoflex, tech line. Okay?
Well, let me just...
That's perfectly fine. Mike X-ray 14 Hotel Whiskey Victor, sir. Say again? That's perfectly fine, sir. Guess what's happened to me again?
What?
I've been pulled over by the police again.
You're joking?
No, this time it's the Ministry of Defence Police.
What?
Yeah, they've pulled me over under 163 of the Road Traffic Act.
The MOD police can't do that?
Well, they've done it. They've said that apparently I was driving erratically whilst using cruise control, doing the speed limit going down to 275, and they said that I wasn't indicating while changing lane to the left, as there was no need for me to do so, as there was no cars.
What?
Yeah, so I've no. Yeah, I've literally got it recorded at the moment. I saw them following me all the way out of Portsmouth, mate. So as soon as I pulled up at the traffic lights, I've loaded my camera up and my phone ready to go.
Wow.
Yeah. So and also, so he pulled me over saying that my originally my vehicle reg was coming back to a different vehicle.
Oh yeah, that old chestnut.
Yeah.
That's exactly one thing after another.
Yeah.
So it's,
Yeah. So now it's becoming a retaliation thing because I was only pulled over the other day. So
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Where are you?
not far from 𝗓𝗡𝗓𝗧𝗘 Test Centre because I'm on my way to go pick up Sam. Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, so I've literally, you know where 𝗓𝗡𝗓𝗏 you got you got the multi-set of traffic lights?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've pulled off there, come down here, and as I've pulled into the road, they've blue lighted me. So I was actually going to pull over anyway because I'm a bit early for picking up Sam because he's doing fire training.
Oh, okay.
So I was actually pulling over just to watch a bit of Facebook before I went and picked him up. They're just outside my car at the moment. Currently rechecking my license plates because of obviously the excuse that he came up with. So I've just told him that if he re-asks for my reg, you'll quite clearly see that it's registered under a silver Vauxhall insignia, 𝗙𝗘𝗘𝗥 line, CDTI. Yeah.
It sounds like a retaliation for the other one.
Yeah. So yeah, they asked me for my license and then said it was under 163. The 163 only gives them the right to pull me over.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Have you checked that, yeah?
Yeah, I've done it. All on camera as well. So.
Yeah. 163. Don't you stop.
No.
That's what you've done.
Yeah. I was already stopped before. Well, I was stopping anyway. So.
Wow. No lies. But just don't swear.
No, I haven't sworn. I told him with all due respect, what he's saying about my reg is bullshit. So.
Yeah, it's just a way they pull you over.
Yeah.
You've done exactly the same with me in your mum's car.
Yeah, I know.
Do you remember?
Yeah. No, that was a different one. That was saying that it was coming back saying no insurance.
Yeah, no, that was saying that my registration number was a trade plate.
Oh, right.
But it's not. It's just the way they make up stories to pull you over so it covers their backs.
Yeah, of course it does.
That's what it is.
Yes.
Wow.
So yeah.
Wow.
2 secs, mate. Stop calling me. If you walk out the site and walk to the right, I'm up that road.
Okay, I thought you just come out and walk to the left.
Yeah, walk to the right. Yeah.
Why can't the police with you?
Oh, they pulled me over again.
Oh, what for this time?
Well, the original excuse this time was apparently my reg was coming back to a different vehicle. And then they turned around and said that they pulled me over under 163 of the Road Traffic Act, which allows them to pull me over. And then they've requested my license. And I've asked them which section, and he was, well, it's the Road Traffic Act. Well, what section? I don't need a section, sir. Well, you do. So yeah, and so now at the moment I'm just waiting for a traffic unit to come down now.
Right, okay. So how far down the road are you?
Well, quite a bit up, mate. So you just need to keep walking up. I'm up by play zone.
Okay, that's not far.
Yeah.
Alright, no worries. I'll be there in a bit.
Yeah, mate.
Thank
Yeah, when you get close, pull your camera up.
you. Yeah, camera's already ready to go, mate.
Yeah, cool.
Right,
Bye.
Callum, by any chance?
Not giving any details over, mate.
Okay.
As I said to you before, you pulled me over under 163, pal.
Yep.
I don't have to give you any details.
No, you do.
No, I don't.
You do under the Road Traffic Act.
Under the Road Traffic Act, but you couldn't state to me which section, sir. So,
I did, like I said,
which is 163, which gives you the power to pull me over, sir.
Yeah, and it
That's
also
all the
states
power. That's
under there, constable in uniform can
okay.
require
That's a
driver
completely
license
different
on
section,
the
sir.
public road.
That's a completely different section, sir. Until such time.
Under the Road Traffic Act.
Yeah, but it's under a completely different section of the Road Traffic Act.
I've just checked I've just rechecked it.
Yep.
I do apologise.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
It did come back. It's obviously someone's wires obviously got crossed somewhere.
That's absolutely fine, sir.
So checked it all out, and I'm happy. We're just waiting on one more thing to come back.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then it'll be absolutely fine.
Okay, what's that wonderful thing?
Yeah.
Hey, see you, Reverend. Teacher. Good, teacher, go. Where's your leg? Sorry, you broke up. Apologies. Well, you have to check it today. What's your leg? Yeah, it's Foxy Link.
What's going on, mate?
Huh?
What's going on?
Well, like I said. Exactly what I said on the phone, mate. So apparently my licence is now coming back fine.
I mean,
Sorry, yeah, my registration is now coming back fine.
Yeah.
Obviously, someone's got their wires crossed somewhere. But last thing I heard, the traffic unit was on its way. Don't know whether that's still happening or not, but
That is.
it is happening, yeah? Can I ask what they're coming for?
Like I said, you were not wanting to provide the details.
Yep.
So therefore, they're going to come and require them.
Okay, well, they can try and acquire them, but like I said, until such time as I have a section, no one's getting any details from me, sir, so.
Your call number, is it?
No, I haven't got. Yeah, can I get your column numbers, please, guys?
Yep. Mine is 3552.
And your name?
There's PC
𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓, I take it. What department?
Station.
What station, sorry?
Portsmouth Station.
Portsmouth Station. And your colleagues, please?
He can give you them.
That's perfectly fine.
If he wishes to.
Yeah, if you can call him over for me, that'd be great.
I'll get him over when he's finished.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine, mate.
Radio.
Huh? Yes, mate. Also got back heat. Yeah, I know, I saw it on the side. I literally thought to myself, what the fuck is he going to smoke?
I literally realised as soon as I stepped out of the car, getting to work this morning.
Oh, my flash out, you dick.
So, it's a wedge thing. So they've pulled you over for 163.
Well, no, they've pulled me over saying 163,
Right.
which gives them the right to pull me over.
Yeah.
But he's then said that my reg was coming back for a different vehicle. Time to recheck it, and it will come back as the vehicle. And then now they're obviously demanding my details.
So they have checked it and realised that it's a mix-up, and actually the registration it does come
Okay,
back
like
to
we've
vehicle, so why is that?
checked all
Yeah.
we've checked all your details out.
Yeah,
Your name is Callum. Isn't it?
I'm not providing any details, sir.
Okay. All right then. Okay.
But all I can say is this is my vehicle, sir. So
Okay. That's fine. Just bear with us a sec.
yeah, I'll let him deal with his radio call first.
It always happens to you, doesn't it?
Huh?
It always happens to you.
Well, I just rang the old man. The old man's like, I bet this is a retaliation after the fucking
Oh, it will be.
armed response.
It will be.
Yeah, apparently I was driving aggressively, doing the speed limit, using cruise control.
Right, okay. So,
And apparently he said my speed around Portsmouth University was in excess of the speed limit.
you were coming around Portsmouth University?
Yeah, I went around Portsmouth Uni to I went around Astoria to see how many people were down there. But I was doing the speed limit the whole time I went around there. So. And the fact that I was coming towards them as well, when I encountered them, you know, when you come round past HB's,
Yeah.
you come around and you got the lane that comes from Portsmouth to join in, and you got the one that comes from HB's to join in.
Yeah.
So I was coming around there, and they were coming from South Sea side.
Right.
So they were coming towards me. I was going towards them. So they're judging my speed of me coming towards them,
Right.
saying that I was doing excessive speed limit.
Okay. Basic physics can just prove that's not possible
Yeah.
to judge.
Yeah.
It's called the Doppler effect.
Yeah. Oh no, Doppler effect sideways.
Yeah.
But even still.
Well, no, it also affects forward and backward.
Okay. I didn't know that. So yeah,
It's called red shift and blue shift, mate.
red shift and blue shift. Strange. Didn't even know that. Good thing you know physics, isn't it?
Lucky I've been reading my book today.
Yeah. You've been using your Lego.
Playmobil, actually.
Huh? Playmobil. Huh? What'd you say?
Of course, it's firearms that fooled you again.
It's not. Well, it is, but it's MOD. MOD police. That's why they have black cars.
I was wondering what the difference was between them.
Well, no, all MOD police are firearms units.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Right, Callum, I'm happy that your car's insured and it's all gone to you. The reason we stopped you obviously was because you like the thing that we noticed first was the manager just when you came around past the university, you were going quite fast. Okay.
So that's your perception,
that's
as I said, yeah.
Police officer, yeah, okay, that's my perception. Yeah, so we followed you out, and there was a few other bits and bobs, but my colleague did a check of your license plate.
Yeah.
Obviously, some wires got crossed, and it came back to a different vehicle.
Okay.
So that's why we stopped you because we wanted to ascertain. I've rechecked your vehicle, and it's actually come back as your car. It's insured to you, live in Portsmouth, blah blah blah. As long as I can see that issue. Okay. I'm happy that you're insured, so it's all fine.
Happy days. Can I just get your collar number and your station,
my
please?
collar number is 3860, same station as him.
Okay, brilliant. Thank you very much.
All right.
Cheers, thank you, guys.
UK cops say honking at midnight is suspicious behaviour. But what happens next is a lesson for every UK citizen. It all starts when a driver gets pulled over for a simple honk just after midnight. The officers roll up and claim that under the Road Traffic Act 1988, he's required to hand over his details. However, the driver refused to argue that he had done nothing wrong and that there was no legal basis for demanding his ID. The cops push back, saying they can't issue a ticket without confirming who he is, but the driver fires back. They've got his registration and that's all they need. Things start to heat up. The driver keeps asking, "Am I under arrest?" And with each time he asks, the officers grow more agitated. Eventually, they detain him and it nearly turns physical. But what happens in the end? A powerful reminder that standing your ground and knowing your rights can make all the difference. Watch the full video and share your thoughts in the comments.
What's the reason? Wait there, what's the reason? I ain't putting my camera down, nothing.
No, don't.
What's the reason for you stopping me?
I'll tell you now, okay? You've been driving a vehicle on a public road.
Yeah.
Under the Road Traffic Act, you have to provide your driving license.
Wait there,
because
shush right there.
You asked me a question, don't shush me.
Okay, shush you I want. You pulled me over to ask me a question if I beat my own. Is that right?
Yes.
And I told you I beat my own. Why? Why did I beat my own? Wait there. I beat my own because I beat my own.
Like, you put it in my face, I'm going to put my top
I don't mind. I beat my own, because you're blocking the road. Yeah, as simple as that. Is that true or not?
We were dealing with a member of the public.
Oh, you're dealing with a member of the public blocking the road, yeah? Thank you. So what? Run my plates.
Yeah.
Run my plates, and then you can get all my information here. I'll show you. Come in if I.
Somebody else, couldn't you?
What?
We need to know who you are,
someone else.
because anyone could be driving your car.
Oh, don't worry about that. You run my name, man.
We need your details.
When you run that will tell you everything about me.
It won't, will it?
It will.
It could be anyone.
It will.
I could drive that car. It doesn't make it meet you, does it?
So am I under arrest for something?
No.
Well, leave me alone then.
Look, you need to provide your details.
I don't need to provide anything.
To drive a vehicle on the public roads in the United Kingdom, you have to provide your details.
You need to be satisfied who you are.
Well, be satisfied when you run my plates, innit?
But that don't tell me who you are.
Well, run my plates, innit? And that will show you. I'll show you got other ways of finding out who I am, innit?
How?
Yeah, they'll send you a picture of me, innit?
On what?
Simple. On whatever you got, innit? You got no reason to stop me. No, you haven't. No, you haven't. You get me? I'm not under arrest, so I can go where I want to go. Am I under arrest? Am I under arrest? Am I under arrest?
Go ahead.
I'm not under arrest, thank you.
You can have a traffic ticket now.
Huh?
You can have a ticket.
Well, leave it on my car because I'm going to meet my girlfriend around the corner. I'm not under arrest, don't touch me.
We have to issue a ticket.
Don't put your hands on me.
If you don't give me your names, then you will be under arrest.
Don't put your hands on me.
Don't walk off. I'm speaking to you.
I'm not under arrest.
Huh?
Like you just said,
you
I'm
are
not under
detained.
arrest.
Listen to me, you are detained.
I ain't detained for nothing.
You are, because we need to issue a ticket.
Well, issue a ticket then. Issue whatever you want to issue. I ain't staying anywhere. I'm not under arrest. I've got the right to walk off. And if you're not arresting me, leave me alone. It's all on camera.
It's all on camera.
It's all on camera. You got nothing else to do.
how can I issue a ticket if I don't know who you are?
Oh, whatever, man.
Do you know what I mean?
You get me so on camera, when you go to my solicitor, we'll see what happens to you, innit?
Yeah, but I need to be able to know who you are.
You know how much times I've been harassed by you lot? You know how much times I've been harassed by you lot? You got no rights to stop me to even do this search. No, you haven't. You stopped me because you was blocking the road. Remember that, and it's all on camera out there.
It's not roadworthy.
Oh, whatever, man. Whatever. Am I under arrest?
You're detained until we can work out who you are.
I'm detained?
Yes.
I'm detained?
There's a road traffic offence.
Oh, ain't no road traffic offence, nothing. Oh, whatever, man.
Our necessity is to arrest if you don't know who you are.
Yeah.
So tell us who you are, and there's no necessity.
What?
But we need to know who you are. So
what are you on about? What are you on about?
I need to be satisfied who you are.
Oh, listen. Be as funny as you want to be, lads. Be as funny as you want to be. Carry on.
You have drawn it to your attention.
Listen, we will see how long this. You might not take me down the station, and I guarantee you. Come on, so I can phone my sister, and we'll see what happens to you. Like what happened to the other officers. Bro, you know, claims are going to go in against you, like, bro. Oh, what is your right to stop me? You got no right to stop me. You got no right to even talk to me, lads. You ain't got no right to even talk to me right now. No, you haven't. No, you haven't.
I'm just going to get my Samsung.
Yeah, go whatever you need to get, man.
Literally driving a vehicle on the road. That gives us all the right we need.
Alright,
because how can you check people's details?
Alright, whatever.
Do you mean not everyone just drive vehicles on the road? We need to check that, don't we?
Alright, cool. Anyway, I'm walking around the corner. So
you're detained for a second.
Well, you're going to have to arrest me then, innit?
I'm detaining you.
Well, arrest me?
You're under arrest.
I'm not under arrest, you're detaining me. So
listen, I'm telling you detained, and
I suggest you get your hands off me, mate.
Listen,
get your hands off me, or else you're going to fight. You're not... Touch me again. If I'm not under arrest,
I can detain you for a search, can't I?
If I'm not under arrest, you put your hands back on me. I'm gonna treat you as assault, mate, and then you're gonna get assaulted. Don't put your. I'm telling you straight up. Put your hands on me again, and I guarantee you, mate, you're gonna get something. Don't touch me if I'm not under arrest. No, I'm not. If I'm not under arrest, don't touch me. It's as simple as that. What? Listen to me. Listen to me.
No. You listen to me.
No, I'm not listening to you at all. I'm not listening to you at all. Yeah, listen to me. Yeah. Simple. You put your hands on me and you're gonna find out. But I ain't done nothing wrong. If you put your hands on me for no reason, you're gonna find out. It's as simple as that.
In what way? What do you mean?
What?
What do you mean?
I'm not under arrest. I ain't done nothing wrong. So if you put your hands on me, you're gonna find out. It's as simple as that. You get me? Or even issue your ticket so I can go about my business.
You're not driving this off.
I don't care. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck about the shit in our car.
After a 10th standoff, the officers finally backed down and issued a ticket under Section 42 of the Road Traffic Act 1988, claiming it was for misuse of a horn. They allowed the driver to leave despite the threats of detention. They had zero legal grounds to arrest the driver just for refusing to give ID. Importantly, the driver exercised his First Amendment right to record the encounter through US law. Here in the UK, filming police in public is 100% legal and serves as crucial protection against potential misconduct. Thank you for watching. Police using vague justifications to stop questions or detain people with no discernible cause. Let's be clear, being in public is not a crime, and without legal justification, officers have no right to demand compliance. Whether it's intimidation, unlawful ID demands, or escalating a situation without cause, standing your ground and recording every interaction is key to holding them accountable. Always ask questions, challenge unlawful orders, never let your rights be ignored. Subscribe for more real encounters, police accountability, and must-know info on your rights in the UK. Stay safe, stay aware, and keep recording.